Some people have told me that reviewing a game in early access was a bad idea. Then again, I don't listen to some people. Not after last time. Never again will I want to visit Ecuador. All those poor puppies. Look at the happy chicken dance. Happy chicken dance, forget about the puppies. Ultimate Chicken Horse is a difficult game for me to dislike. It's a fun, cartoony, pseudo-co-op platformer designed to be Little Big Planet levels of simplicity, coupled with Mario Party levels of backstabbery. One day, while terribly bored and possibly suicidal, a chicken, a horse, a lamb and a raccoon decided that they'd compete in a series of platforming challenges. They would begin at one point and would race to another point, with each member taking a random obstacle from a box and placing it in between them to the end point. Simple enough so far, but the goal of each level is to make it to the end while trying to hinder the other players. If all players make it to the finish, the level was deemed too easy and no one gets the points. Now, if we look at this scientifically, we can see the entire concept of this game is, and I'm using very technical language here, fucking awesome. Seriously, this is another level of genius on developers Clever Endeavour Games' part. Clever Endeavour. God, I love you guys. Traps can range from buzzsaws to hockey puck shooters, spinning platforms to black holes. And recently, I found out that you can use these sort of honey things to glue traps together into some random nightmare of pain. I cannot state how incredibly promising this entire primary idea for a multiplayer platforming game is. I must confess that I have not played this game locally because that would require having friends, many of whom were lost in the aforementioned trip to Ecuador. But I've heard that the game plays excellently in a local setting. The online mode is still in a very early beta, and during my time with it I found numerous bugs. Crashing, poor loading, lag and glitches are all very common in the online beta, but all these issues are to be expected at this time. The game boasts several levels and some customizability for the various characters, all of which must be unlocked. So there's more content for you and your friends to enjoy. Apart from the glitches and bugs of the online beta mode, there really isn't a lot to complain about. One thing I must mention is that with the traps, some situations can get stale if your partners aren't willing to express their creativity. Also, there's a chance people will make levels impossible to complete, and there's no safeguard against this. Characters have rather large jumps and the ability to vault off walls, however, not every situation is about skill, so the game is prone to some trolling if you play online. Ultimate Chicken Horse is adorable. It's fun, fast-paced, genuinely entertaining, very promising, funky, and a fresh new take on the party style of gaming. Can I recommend the game simply upon its original concept and its limitless potential? Perhaps. Then again, there's a fucking dance button. Any game with a dance button is good. End of discussion. That's it. £10.99 is a lot. That's a lot of money. Perhaps wait for an update to the online multiplayer so that it's in a more stable state. But if you're looking for a game to quench that deep brooding hostility you have with many of your Steam friends list, then I'd recommend giving it a go. Besides, it's cheaper than a flight to Ecuador. God, all those puppies. You will like this game if you like Little Big Planet, platonic backstabbery, and a fucking dance button! Ultimate Chicken Horse receives an Indie Bin recommendation.